There's a massive battle between both the bulls and the bears for the $60,000 level. And in today's show, we're going to have a look at some major trade opportunities, both longs and shorts. And I'm going to show you how you can actually execute these trades live from your TradingView. So without further ado, smash the like button, hit the bell notification, and make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. And we'll get straight into the show content of the day. Quick Sunday show for the rest of you out there in the world that aren't used to this time slot. Please give the channel extra love by smashing that like button so people know that I am live. So let's have a look over here. Bitcoin holding on to that range lows and ultimately trying to get above that 21 exponential moving average. And it's going to be a massive weekly close. Not only that, but we're coming into the monthly close. And this is a major level where both the bulls and the bears are fighting tooth and nail to get price either below the $61,000 region, and bulls want it above. But there is a lot of overhead resistance coming in as well between $65,000 and $66,000, that being the mid-range. So currently, this has been our stance on the market. We've been looking to build longs at the bottom of this range over here in anticipation of the spike up, which would likely lead into either the 50% level at $65,204, which could be a rejection, at which point, if we see signs of weakness, we'll look to flip short and we'll lower our entry levels on that short trade. Alternatively, we're expecting a little bit of resistance to come in should you break above that 0.5 fib retracement level. You would come into the golden pocket, that being the 0.618 to 0.65 fib level, and that's coming in at a price point of $66,801 and potentially up to $67,235. And anywhere within that region, if we do see any signs of weakness, well, same story, we'll be looking to build short positions over there, and that could have implications of a breakdown a lot lower. But the altcoins are telling a little bit of a different story because we are seeing signs of strength over here on ETH BTC, which shows that the overall health of the altcoin market is signifying there could be a major bounce coming into play. And ETH USD is also holding up onto that mid-range level. Now, we have reserved the right that there's a possibility that you could come a little bit lower down into this trend line and possibly even revisit back to the breakout level, which is the order block that led to that major move towards the upside. And we're going to be setting up trades right here today, looking for positions to potentially go long and short, depending on where we are within that range on that particular altcoin. Are we at the range low? Are we at the range high? Where are we within those extremes? So you're seeing Bitcoin dominance giving slight signs of a potential breakdown over here. And we really want to lose this yellow highlighted area that I have, break below that, and you're confirming that the trend is starting to shift back towards the downside. And that should give the much needed move for the altcoin sector to pump. Now, if you do want to learn more about how to analyze the markets, remember there is a link in the description below. If you go through to Whale School and you click on that, you have limited time left to sign up. The spaces have almost fully been taken. So if you do want to join, use the link below. Sign up now while there is still time. We are going to be going live on Wednesday, which is in 3 days' time, right? So use that link below. Now, in today's show, I want to focus specifically on trading live through TradingView using BingX. So if you want to follow along and execute on these trades, please use the link in the description below. It will qualify you for up to a $5,000 sign-up bonus when you use that specific whale room link to sign up to BingX. So click the link, sign up, come through to this section over here. Make sure you deposit funds into the account. As you can see, my account has already been funded over here. Select what you want, USDT, select the network choice. Most people are using Tron. Deposit from another exchange, so get your address over there. Deposit from another exchange if you need to. And then once the account is funded, what you want to do is you want to send that money. So from the funded account, you want to post it into your futures account, right? So go through to transfer and you're going to go through into standard futures. I've already done it, right? So from your funded account, and you'll swap it through, send it into your standard futures account. That's what you're going to need for today. I've already done that. Once you've done that, your account should be funded and the money should be in over here. Now, this comes to the fun part, right? Now we're going to look for the trades, and I'm going to show you how you can execute them live through TradingView and seamlessly integrate your BingX account into TradingView. So all you have to do is you go through onto your normal TradingView account below, go to trading panel. So you can see over here underneath it says let's quickly remove that. I know I'm in the way over here. So 1 second, let's switch to this view. There you go. If you look at the trading view on the bottom over here, it says crypto pairs screener, Pine editor, strategy tester. You're going to click trading panel. Once you go to trading panel, it will show a bunch of different brokers. Go down to see all brokers, click on that. And then what you're going to do is you're simply just going to scroll through and look for BingX. As you can see, I have BingX here. So I've just marked it as a favorite. Click that over there. Click connect. And then you'll ultimately put in your password and everything once again. So I'm going to quickly go off screen for that part. Just give me a second. I'm going to add all in those private details over there. Fill that in, log in, verify, quickly put in my two-factor authenticator. And then we will be well on our way to trade live. And I have about 4 or 5 trades, which I've actually found. So if you want those, smash the like button and we will get those up and running. So let's quickly put that in. Okay. Once the security feature has been complete, you will come through to this page. There we go. And that's it. All right, so now we are able to trade live in here. And as you can see, I do currently have some trades that are already set up there. So let's just quickly minus that. When you take that down and you click the minus button, it will show on the bottom over here. It will have BingX. It will have a little green dot next to it. That's how you know it's connected to your trading view. And now we can actually start to look for trades. So I've already taken a short trade over here. Of course, on Atom, I have a couple of trades. We're looking at Atom, Near, Render, Gala, Pendle, and Rune. Those are going to be the trades for today. So what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades for you today. So stay tuned till the end of the show. Bear in mind, these trades were already dropped ahead of time in the Whale Room Discord. Now, I have something very special for you guys who have been around for a long period of time. I know you're the loyal guys that are always watching the show live and first. So there's a special opportunity for you. So stay tuned. I'm about to drop that, but just wanted to give you guys an update. Whale Room is the private Discord. There's a whole lot of alpha in here. As you can see, drop the Bonk trade, drop the Atom short trade over here, which you can see has, of course, already started to play out. We've already hit TP1, and then we're looking to flip long. I'm not the only one in the channel, right? There are other people in the channel like Mo, right? Mo dropping a lot of alpha over here, constantly educating you guys on how to scalp. So you never go dry within these boring markets. You always have trade opportunities, hundreds and hundreds of trade opportunities. We also have 𝗏𝗀𝗏𝗏 over here, of course, making profits, 100% up, shorting the market when the rest are too scared to short SOL. So a massive 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 of valuable information, and I have some giveaways for you guys today. Remember, also updating you on the institutional charts over here throughout the day, showing you where all the liquidity lies and how to get into those trades. So the opportunity for you guys here today, before we take those BingX trades and before we set those up, is this, right? Now, what I'm about to bring onto the screen is going to be promo codes. This is going to be a first come, first serve matter. 3 of the codes here are going to give you free months, right? Free month subscription, not 3 month subscription, but a free month subscription to 3 people. The first 3 people who use this code as I bring it onto screen. So that's why I say it's for the loyal people that watch live every day. Those guys, you're going to be able to claim a free month. Then I have 10 codes, which I'm going to bring onto the screen, which will give you 50% off of your first month subscription into Whale Room. So it's going to be half price. And then I have 25 codes, which is going to give you 30% off of the first month subscription. Now, you guys are going to have to battle it out. I'm literally going to take the screen now. I'm going to move it into your viewpoint. You can pause the video and you can immediately go and claim that bonus. It's a first come, first serve basis. And that is, again, for Whale Room, the private Discord. So here we go. Get ready. Let's use some more dramatic music. Okay, 1, 2, 3. These are the codes. There it is. First come, first serve. Those are the promo codes. Whale free will give you 3 free users at least entry. If you use Whale 50, that's a 50% discount for 10 people. And if you use Whale 30, it will give 25 people 30% off. Use that link. There it is. I think they're probably already all gone. You need to go into the link in the description below, claim the bonus, and let's go, let's go, let's go. So time to get into the trades. as you can see, he has one of the trades at him. Now I'm going to show you how you can actually execute the trade live using your TradingView. Now, the point and purpose of this is, number one, convenience. You don't have to keep logging in and out of your various different exchanges like BingX. Number two is risk management. You move more into being the person in control of the casino, as in being controlled by the casino. We know when you go onto these crypto exchanges, it runs very similar to a casino with a lot of flashing lights, a lot of excitement. Numbers go up, numbers go down all around. And consequently, it activates that part of your brain that turns you into a gambler. We want to reduce the amount of risk. You can set up your TradingView to be a much more calm place. Some people will even go as far as changing the colors on the screen. So you can change the colors over here where you don't have the red and the green candlesticks, but you can change all of this to gray, right? You literally just double click on it. Here you go. Change your body of your candles to look the way that you want it. I've been trading for almost a decade now, so I'm not really affected by this anymore. But in the beginning days, that's something that I would do, is gray out the candles. We'd have light candles and dark candles, like light gray, dark gray. So candles that are going down would be dark gray. Candles that are going up would be light gray. Some people do blue, some people do blue and white. You choose what you want to do. The point is, this is why we trade through TradingView. It helps you. Now, as mentioned, below in the bottom panel, it says BingX with the green dot. You come here, you click trade. Once you click trade, it's going to open this up over here. And this is where we're able to set up our trades without going into the exchange, but executing here from TradingView. Now I have $2,000 funded into this account, so I'm just arbitrarily going to take a bunch of trades. You at home, I advise you to go and calculate the risk to reward on each trade and how much position size you should have on each of those trades. Now, the way that you would execute this trade is, if you go over here, you can see it says order, it says DOM. You're going to click order over there. It says market, it says stop. Now, a market order is just like a market order on a normal exchange that executes the order instantaneously on the spot. And if you click limit order on a normal exchange, that's where you set your predetermined level of the exact price that you want to enter, stop, and take profit. So the synonymous term for limit order over here, for some unbeknown reason, a very weird reason, but it's stop. Same thing, stop thing. When you see stop, it's essentially a limit order. So we under stop, we under buy. We're not going to be short selling. We're going to be buying. And now we can predetermine our level. So what level do we want to enter into this order? So we want to enter into this order over here at 560. At 651. So there it is. As price comes down, we want to enter. Actually, I'm going to give it a little bit more room. I'm going to enter because I think it's going to hit this trend line over here and start to bounce. This is the basis for the long trade. That was the short trade. Downsloping trend line, pivot levels over here, rejecting price, closing candles inside that range. Look for the short trade. We've got wick 1, wick 2. We're expecting another push into this region over here. So I'm going to take the trade at 655. 655. So you come in over here, simply put there 655. Okay. Determine the leverage that you want to use. I'm going to use 5x leverage on this trade. Determine your take profit and your stop loss. And how much do you want on this trade? I have a $2,000 account. I'm going to put $300 into this trade because we are going to be taking a few trades. So let's go with $300. Take profit, we can set over here at $6.96. So that's where I'm going, $6.96. Let's change that, $6.96. There we have it. Stop loss all the way at the bottom over here below that wick. So stop loss is going to be 634, right? 634. There we have it. And now you can click buy. And that will execute the order. As you can see, beautifully, it all set up over there. Let's just quickly, again, change the viewpoint so you can see what popped up over here. Order placed in the buy, order placed in the sell, order placed in the stop. All the orders have been fulfilled over there, and it's beautiful. Very, very easy. Now you just go on to the next one, NEAR, right? Let's have a look at NEAR. This is the trade setup that I'm looking at. So I'll quickly go on to the 4-hour time frame to give you a better viewpoint. What am I looking at? Upsloping trend line. We got a horizontal that's been acting as previous resistance, now major support. We are range bound. So this is approximately the trade that I'm looking to take. Let's move back onto the hourly, and then we'll set up those limit orders. So In terms of this trade, I'm looking to go long within this region and trade it back to the top side of the range. So long from anywhere around here, I'm going to execute immediately. You could get the trade a bit lower, in my opinion, probably down to about 477, possibly even 465 on your entry. But because I'm doing this video right now, I want to take the trade right now with you guys. Stops are going to be below the previous wick over there, and I'm looking to trade this back to the top side of the range. So now it's as easy as this, right? We can lock that onto the screen. Now on the right-hand side, it shows the numbers, your take profit, your entry, and your stop loss. Now, this is convenient, right? Click stop, go to buy. That's your asks, right? Set in where you want to enter into this order. I want to enter into this order right now. I'm going to go on 5x leverage. I'm going to do the same thing. We're just going to put $300 on 5x leverage, which is 369.12.15. It's $1,500 position. We're going to set the take profit. Now, instead of going back and forth on your exchange, you see the convenience of this. We look over here. It's showing on the top right, 846, right? 846 is the take profit level. So we're going to go, there we go, 846. Got it. Perfect. Now we go to the stop loss where we're stopping out at 424, right? So there we go, 424. And let's change the viewpoint over here before I push buy. So let's click buy. Watch this. There we go. See how everything pops on there. Buy order, sell order, sell order. That's a limit sell and then a limit stop. And then your buy order, which is listed as a buy stop. I know that buy stop thing is confusing. Just interchange that stop word on the top right with limit, right? So we're in the next trade. Well, we're waiting, right? No, this one we're in. This one we're in because we set as an immediate order at current price levels. So we are actually in that trade. The rest are limit orders that are going to be coming lower down. Now, we can go into the next trade. So let's change the viewpoint again. Let's go to render. What's the trade set up on render? Render, I was looking for a long trade as well. And it's on the basis of this. Let's go into a high time frame, like an 8 hour. Let's make some space over here. There you go. Now, render's been historically one of the stronger performing coins, outperforming both Bitcoin, ETH, and the majority of the USDT pairs out there. Render has been a strong contender. So I am looking for something like this on render, possibly a little bit of a move down into that region, a reclaim. I want to trade it up to the mid-range and thereafter into the range high. So I am looking for a long trade on render, and this would be the long setup. Free trades for you guys. Bear in mind, guys, these trades have all been dropped in Whale Room beforehand. So take advantage. Jump into Whale Room while you still can. Okay. Now, zooming in. This is the trade. Let's get a little bit more granular over here. Okay, let's move it up. Okay, I'm going to be patient on render. I'm not going to enter immediately over here. I'm going to wait. Let's just tighten that all up a little bit. I'm going to wait for the render trade to come to my level, which is a little bit lower. I think you'll get a couple more scam wicks into this region over here. So I'm going to widen those stops as well. I'm rather going to go for a wider stop area, and then I will adjust that based on how price moves into this region. Right now, it's still a phenomenal trade. And bear in mind that I expect the next move up into the range highs to have the ability to compound should Bitcoin hold up, should Bitcoin reclaim $66,000 to $67,000. That means that you can start to compound this trade looking for higher prices based on the rectangle. This would be the breakout. Copy paste that over there, and you could actually start to be looking at targets as high as $17. Render obviously has a lot of fundamental strong cases for it, partnerships and ties with Apple, at least hints of that. So this is the trade, right? We're looking for this trade over here. Click lock so the numbers print on the right hand side and you can see exactly where to enter. Click stop over here. You guys are getting the point. And we're going to take the same trade, 5x leverage, which is $1,500 trade. We're going to go $300 margin required. And let's take the trade over here at entry is going to be down at 685, right? Let's just double check that. That is correct. 685. That is the long opportunity over there on render. Take profit over here. We're going to set down to, on the right-hand side, it's written, is going to be $5.42. There it is, $5.42. Let's put that in on the top side over here. And remember, you can adjust these TPs at a later date, even live on your TradingView. You can click, I'll show you in a moment, but let's say things are looking strong. We're setting it at $12 over there. Okay, other way around. I did this all wrong. Stop loss 12. Here we go. And the, take profit 12, stop loss at 542. So it will correct you if you make a mistake. Let's click buy. Okay, it's set. Now you can manually, as you can see, click and drag this. So as price approaches those levels, if you want to adjust it, you can make that adjustment over there and you can just say modify order and it will make the relevant changes, which is incredible, right? Very, very useful. Let's go. Next one. Trade number, what is this? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We actually have 6 trades. So this is trade number 4. All right, trade number 4. Let's go into trade number 4. Daily time frame. Now this is a short trade. I'm going with a short trade. Why? Gaming has been weak against the rest of the market. This will be an opportunity to hedge on the short side. If the market does start to break down, you could potentially get filled on these orders and you can start to look for the short trade. So here it is, range bound on 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏, rejected off the mid-range, lost the upsloping trend line. So any reversion back into that region, we're looking for shorts. Now, the invalidation of the short trade would be a break above this candle over here. So there's the candle. I'll set the trade up for you. Let's just quickly grab that. There we go. Short position over here. So you're looking for any break. There you go. Above those candles over there would negate and stop you out of the short trade. And there you go. You're trading it all the way back down to the bottom. Let's just quickly double check this. There it is. That's the trade setup. Okay. Now, of course, if you entered over here, the risk to reward is not going to be very favorable. So I'm going to set a limit order in the event that Bitcoin has the spike up. I'm not going to be too greedy on my entry. I'm still going to keep it at about, there you go, something like that, about a 3.7 to 1 risk to reward ratio, still favorable as a trade. And I'm just going to enter based on the back test into this region. I'll probably fill a little bit more manually if we come into this zone over here. So let's lock that in. Lock it over there. Now stop, and we have to change it, right? This is a sell order, so you click sell over there, and we're looking to enter into the limit order in the gray area. It's written in the gray, 0.030. So how much margin do we want to use? Well, ultimately, we're going to go again, same thing, $300. We're going to run it on 5x short, and the price level is 0.03045. Sorry, 30435. That's it. Take profit on the downside over here. Let's add that in. 0.015761. Okay, cool. Stop loss on the top side over there. 0.03. We've already got that part in. 4, 4, 7, and 9. Okay. Click sell. Boom, set up, right? Stop loss, sell order. I can manually adjust this as well. The entry points, I can manually click and drag and adjust that and modify that as price moves up. And that's the take profit down there. Next, Pendle. All right, let's go. Pendle. So, okay, Pendle is, I can't do Pendle. I see Pendle is not listed on BingX. So let's forget Pendle. Let's move on to Rune. Okay, Rune is on here. We're looking for a long on Rune, and the reason why is as such. Okay, let's quickly go show you the perspective on the daily. So there you go. SR flip. We're looking at a SR flip into this region. I'm going to zoom in over here. Let's go on the 8 hour. I'll show you the order block over here that led to the breakout. Okay, there we go. The order block that led to the breakout. Now, look at the size of that massive wick. Now, this is across all exchanges. You're seeing the same thing. I want you to focus on that wick. This wick equals inefficiency. Markets hate inefficiency. They like efficiency or efficiency, and consequently, they come back to fill some of those levels. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that wick over there. I'm going to measure out the 50% level, which is over there. And I've got a little dotted line. I'm going to drag down in line with that. Let's make the points a bit bigger so you can all see it. And let's make the color yellow. And yeah, let's make it even bigger. There we go. That's the level. I'm looking to fill some of that region over there. So I'm going to set a limit order at that zone as price moves down into this order block. Now, you could see wicks come flying down into that region. It might go a little bit lower. You might see something like this. There you go. You might see something like this. And then the reclaim is the long. I'm going to set a limit long there anyway, and I'm going to place my stop loss. We're going to go for our stop loss below. Let's just grab one of these. We're going to go for our stop loss below this candle over here. So I'm going to give it a little bit of room. Safe would be below this, but I want to make it too wide. Otherwise, we're taking on too much risk. And where's our TP? Well, we want to trade this all the way back to the top side of the range, which is going to be over here. These are the levels. That's the breakdown level. Let's go with the safe zone over there. That's it. There we go. Let's set it up. Okay, let's zoom in a bit more. Okay, this is the rune long. This is the rune long that we're taking. Let's grab our long tool. There we go. Entry, stop, goes below. Give it a bit of room. Trading it back to the top side over there. Give or take, that's about a 3-to-1 risk to reward ratio, right? Okay, we can make it exactly 3. There we go. 3 risk to reward ratio. Lock it in. Boom. Okay, it's locked. What do? Go stop. We go buy. Then you go through, you set in your predetermined price, which we said is 354. Boom. 354. That's the entry level, right? Okay, let's go one. Let's drop. Yeah, 354. I'm happy. I've got 353.80. I'm going to put a 354. I want to be filled on this. 5x leverage. We want to go $300, the same as the rest. Set in our take profit over here is coming in at $6. There you go, $6. 3291. Let's just do that again. $6. 3291. Let's go to the stop loss. Very important. Put that stop loss in at $2.61. Okay. Click buy. And that's it. We just got filled. The orders are in. So all of those orders are in. It's pretty amazing. If you click below, he has all the orders. You can click under orders. Let's change the viewpoint again so you can see every part of the screen. There you go. Every single order is set below. If you look over there, can I scroll this up anymore? No, it doesn't look like it. But as you can see, if I scroll through, we got the atom order in. We got the near order, render, gala, rune, all of those with TP stop losses, the whole bank shoot. And then just again, guys, a reminder, all of that has been dropped in Whaleroom completely ahead of time. If you wanted to take any of these trades, they have been dropped in Whaleroom ahead of time. And as mentioned, it's not only me there, it's also Mo, right? Mo's running a 10K spot challenge as well, where using $1,000, he's taking you up to $10,000. And then he'll go from 10K to 100K. So if you do want those, we have DJing calls as well. So if you want updates on the DJing calls, meme coins and such, it is all in there. And is there anything else? I think finally, the last mention is Whale School, right? Time is running out. Make sure you hop in, join us in Whale School. It's a great opportunity for you to sharpen your skills before the rest of the bull run does finish. Smash the like button, hit the bell notification, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much all for watching. Have a lovely day and cheers for now.